Beautiful Tuesday morning. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to all the kids that are currently on the line today, because you guys are at home with your parents for 2 weeks. Oh my God, I'm excited for you parents. It's so magical to spend that much time with kids at home, trying to balance everything, sell real estate, be a mom, be a dad, be an organizer of life. So hey, shout out to the parents, because I know how hard it is when the kids are at the house, because you're just trying to get some work done. So shout out to you guys. I know how hard that is. But without further ado, we have a couple guests on the line today. I had the fortunate opportunity to meet Rachel yesterday, who is a guest, of Raymond Rosales. So Raymond, why don't you introduce Rachel? Let us know how you met her. Then Rachel, I'll give you the mic to speak if you would care to do so. So Raymond, let's go over to you.
Yeah, definitely. So Rachel hopped on the call with us yesterday. She reached out to me through a mutual friend and one of our lenders, Jay Sandy. So he introduced us. He let her know that, she just got her license, and if she's looking to kick it off the right way, then, this is the right team to start with. So that's kind of how me and Rachel got introduced, and we just met over the phone and then over Zoom yesterday. So
Awesome. So Rachel, a quick introduction from you, and super excited for you to be here.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Like Raymond was saying, I passed my exam last week, so it's all so new. It's so exciting. I'm definitely loving what I'm hearing so far, and obviously just letting everything digest, researching like crazy, getting my feelers out there. But of course, I'm loving what I'm hearing so far, and I just appreciate you guys letting me tap in today. So thank you.
Well, thanks for being here. We believe strongly, obviously, in our community, and it's one thing to talk about it, but it's also another thing to experience it. So have some fun here. Thanks for being on. Kenny, do we have any other guests on the line today? Any first timers to the meeting today?
We do. Jessica's on the line. You met her virtually a couple of days ago, or I think last week.
Hi, Jessica. What's up? How are you?
Hello, Elias. I'm good. How are you?
Good. So just tell us quickly how we know you, and let's just do a quick introduction.
My name is Jessica. Hello, everyone. I met Rebecca a few weeks ago at a real estate event that she threw at her Brentwood office. And ever since then, her and I have been in touch talking about, eXp, Team Fast. I'm excited to be here, and thank you everyone for having me. Thank you. And I'm excited to see what this meeting is about today. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being here, Jessica. And you know what? She said something I think is super powerful, because she said Rebecca's Brentwood office. And let's give Rebecca a giant round of applause, because I think that she goes above and beyond. She's like the mom in the office. She's the one that's keeping shit together. So Rebecca, mad love and respect to you, because you don't have to, but you do it because you care. You care about the team, care about the office. And so Rebecca goes above and beyond for everybody. So Rebecca, hey, if people say that that's your office, we are totally okay with it. Keep shining and keep showing up for the team. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Elias,
Yo.
I have a guest on the line today.
Yeah.
His name is Tim On, and he's the San Francisco property specialist. We had a couple of conversations over the past few months, and he's joining us today for the first time. So Tim, if you just want to take yourself off of mute and say a couple words, that would be awesome.
What's up, Tim?
Hi there. Hi, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to join the meeting. I'm very excited to learn more about Team Fast. I had, like Melody said, we had a pleasure connected a couple times in the past. So I am just very eager to find out as much information as possible today. Thank you so much, guys.
Well, welcome, welcome, and thank you for attending today. Ilona, you had your hand up. Let's go over to you.
What was that?
Oh, no, I was going to another person. Thank you for being here, Tim. Ilona, did you have your hand up, or was that an accident?
Yeah, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm new to Team Fast. I joined this last week, and I'm really excited to see everyone in person on Thursday at the office and shake some hands. And I'm jumping right in. I got a mentor yesterday, and yeah, I'm just really excited to be here and learn and kill it.
I love it. And she's close to the office. She's in Oakland, so I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of you in headquarters. So Ilona, thanks for being here, and thanks for choosing us. Let's go over to Karina, our Oracle, for a quick teaching moment. And then Ben, I'm going to pass the mic over to you to talk about what's happening this Thursday in the new lead distribution system that you've worked tirelessly behind the scenes on. So I'll come to you.
Elias, can I introduce my guest?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Kamal is on the call. She's already actually with eXp. I met her listing another property in San Jose, and she's feeling rather lonely. So she's coming to check out our team, and I've already told her there's nothing to check out. Just come on over. Come on.
Well, come on, listen. If you want some love, if you want some energy, if you want some community, that lives here. We're here to support your journey. So come on, do you want to say a quick hello?
Hi, hi everybody. Yeah, I just heard about your team, and I'm very excited. Seeing everybody's face actually. The team I have right now is a very small team, and then I actually don't know my other team member. Like I never seen them, never talked to them, and then it's being a new agent. I just feel like very lonely, and then if I have a question, I just sometimes lost. So I when I talk to Renan and Daniel, and then it's I feel like, okay, I want to check it out and see. And then it's look like it's a really good team.
Yes, I love it. I love it. And we believe in collective wisdom. That means that we're here to help each other. We're here to support each other. That's the unspoken language of Team Fast and who we are. We use Slack at a high level to communicate. And it literally, you put a question in a Slack and people just answer that at a high level. And there's just a sense of community and culture here. So Kamal, thanks for being here and welcome to the meeting. And yeah, we take a lot of agents that are just at eXp and we give them a home, we give them physical offices to go to and have tons of support that's local. So thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Awesome. Let's turn it over to the Oracle. Let's go read Karina, and then Ben, you'll be right after Karina.
Awesome. Hey, everybody. I just have a few kind of reminders from eXp about different forms. So the first one I'll talk about is the buyer verification of property condition, the VP form. This is a required form. It's usually completed about 5 days before the property is set to close, usually after the home is vacant. Even if there's a seller in possession or residential lease after sale, residential lease after sale, the VP is still required. The buyer can choose to waive that final walkthrough. They just have to check the box at the very bottom of the VP and sign off on it. Either way, they still need that form in our file. So please be on the alert for that. And then the other two forms are commonly rejected by the eXp broker, the SELM and the COL. So the seller instruction to exclude the listing from the MLS is required when you send out the listing agreement. This is to protect you for the clear cooperation regulations, and you want to have one in your file, and you need to make sure that you're filling it out correctly. Otherwise, eXp will kick it back to you. So you need to add an actual date of when you think the property is going to come on the market, and you have to add your MLS, obviously. And then most of the MLSs have that clear cooperation policy. So that's the one that says that you have to have it in the MLS within one business day after any public marketing. We've talked about this before. Come see me if you have questions on it. It can be a little confusing, but basically you need that SELM properly filled out, send to the broker to sign. And then the second one, that cancellation of listing, you have to select if there's a compensation to the brokerage or not. Most of the time, if it cancels, there's not going to be a compensation to the broker, but either way, fill that out before you send it to them to sign off. And then they also prefer that anything that you're sending to them has been fully completed and all other parties, if any, have signed off before you send it to them to sign. And that's Debbie Penny with the broker email, ca.sign@exprealty.net. Posted about this in Slack, so it's a little bit of a review, but I want to make sure that you all are aware.
Awesome. Thank you, Karina. You guys, I'm going to turn it over to Ben, but I want to make a really important announcement about Op City. All you guys, obviously, if you're on OpCity, it is super important, and Ben can elaborate on this. It is super important that you are dispositioning your leads and you're moving them out of the red. And here's why. That will impact the future possibility of agents around you and the team getting leads, and it will affect your lead flow, you guys. So not only does it affect you, but it can potentially affect your team members. So I don't want to have to send the updates. I will send the updates, just kind of give you guys a little nudge to move those leads out of the red, but it is super, super important that you guys are going in there and you're tracking and you guys are updating disposition correctly. Let's turn it over to you, Ben.
All right, thanks, Elias. Okay, guys, so this Thursday from 9:30 to 10:30, we're going to be hosting sort of a tech, not a tech summit, or more like a tech rollout of the existing or recap of the existing channels we have. We're going to talk a little bit about OpCity, some of the challenges that we're seeing with lead flow, how to resolve that. We're going to talk about how to track it properly in the system, how to make sure we pay them, because there's a little bit of a disconnect between the escrow companies and whatever, and then all the other channels too. So if you are currently on OpCity or Ojo or any of the lead distribution systems besides Flex, please, please, please attend the meeting this Thursday, 9:30. It's at the, I think it's the Zoom with Elias link, and we'll go over all the information as well as the new distribution for the new nurture leads that we're working on.
Perfect, perfect. You guys, I want to make sure also, I want to encourage you guys, I want to implore you guys, I want to push you guys, and I want you guys to understand how important this is. If you guys have your cameras off, if you're driving, I get that. But if you guys are at the meeting, I want you guys to put your camera on. We want to see you, want you guys to be fully engaged. We're here, we're showing up, and we're committed to you guys, because quite frankly, you wouldn't go into an in-person meeting with myself, Kenny, or the leadership team and put a bag over your face, right? And I know I say that funny, but it's like, we're here, so show up. So if you have the ability to put your camera on, be here. It's 1 hour. We don't get to spend much time with you guys. So if you have the ability to do so, turn on your camera. So let's get right into the meeting for the week. And let me go here and let me just present this and we'll go right into it. Boom. All right, guys, so big week. Obviously, if you guys are new to the channel and new to the team, make sure that we're all connected. Put your IG handles down below. And also, if you have any wins or shout outs or people that you want to edify for the week, make sure to drop their name and information down below. So let's continue cruising on, you guys. Quick teaching moment, we just covered that. So let's get right into productivity and new escrows. So this dude has turned a corner and he said, I'm committed to tracking my production at a higher level. He's been going in every single day and tracking. For hours working in his business, these are income producing activities. Will came in at number 1. Julian came in at number 2. Vanessa came in at number 3. Jane came in at number 4. And Kim Tran came in at number 5 for hours working in their business. So congratulations. Conversations. Obviously, we know conversations are going to lead to appointments, or appointments are going to lead to showings, and the showings are going to lead to offers written, so on and so forth. So Will, once again, took the number 1 spot. Michael the Savage came in at number 2. Jane Hung came in at number 3. Janita came in at number 4. And Vanessa Vo came in at number 5. So great job, everybody, having these high-level conversations. Appointments attended. I know that this number is not correct, so I want to make sure that everybody is going in and tracking that, because quite frankly, nothing else really, really matters. The only thing that truly, truly matters is how many appointments are you actually going on. That's what's going to be a huge indicator of whether or not you're going to succeed in this business. Jane came in at number 1. Kevin Magna and Daniel Sundberg came in at Kevin Magna came in at number 2. Dan Sundberg came in at number 3. Denitza and Jeff tied for number 4. So love this, and I love seeing new names on the leaderboard. So hours working on your business. This is preparations. Taking some time behind the scenes to launch your campaigns. Walter Johnson, who is a new agent of ours, came in at number 1. Will, once again on the leaderboard, came in at number 2. Jim came in at number 3. Omar came in at number 4. Good to see your smiling face on here, Omar. And Kim Tran came in at number 5. So great job to everybody that made the leaderboard this week for CSU Stats. Now, I want to turn the mic back over to you guys. The sun is shining. Springtime is here. All kinds of things are opening up around us. So if you have things that are going on in your community, if you have a new event, if there's something that's powerful that you want to drop here, let's take an opportunity to talk about community contributions. What's going on out there, you guys? Anything you got going on that you want to talk about? Go ahead, Ben.
Not this Thursday. Thursday the 14th, is the NAREP inauguration. I'm going to be voted in for the 2022 president. I hope that you guys can all make it there. We're having a salsa band, food catered by Latin, pan Latin, whatever it is, caterer, drinks, Oakland Beer Works, lots of music, lots of agents are going to be there. A lot of top producing agents that if you have worked with them on the buy side, it would be great for you to meet them in person because it always helps to get, that name recognition, that FaceTime with another agent. Come to the party. We'd love to have you guys join. I'll drop the link in the chat. Hope to see you all there. April 14th from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Oakland office.
Now, because this is a very special event, because you are going to be the president of this upcoming year, correct?
Yeah, the 2022 NAREP East Bay chapter. And for those who don't know NAREP, it's the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals. So it's the ARIA, but for Latinos. And if you're Latino and you're not in NAREP, then you really should consider joining. It's a great group of people. Everyone networks, and it's always nice to see, a similar face going through the same trials and tribulations that we go through in this business.
Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. Gabrielle, you had your hand up. Let's go over to you next.
Yes. Hello. Good morning. I was just going to share our actual Team Fast event. So as everybody knows, Earth Day is coming up in April. It's actually on April 22nd. So in celebration of that, we are all as a company planning to come together on April 9th, which is a Saturday, for a Team Fast Gives Back event. We're going to clean up one of Oakland's most popular community spots for families and peoples of all ages, which is, of course, Lake Merritt. And then, of course, we're going to be hungry, so we're going to head back to the Oakland office for lunch. So just a heads up for that, which is on April 9th for our Team Fast Gives Back cleanup of Lake Merritt.
Yes, I love that. I can't wait for that. It's going to be a fun event. Let's go over to Anna Pacheco, who did not want to put her camera on, who put her camera on, who has now raised her hand to participate. So let's hear it. Looks like Stockton's having some fun today.
Yeah. Okay, there.
So it's actually for me.
What's up, Hector? How we doing,
Hey,
big
guys.
dog?
We're in Stockton today. Woo woo. So I wanted to talk to you guys about Habitat for Humanity. Due to the overwhelming response after I posted it, it did fill up fairly quickly, but I was looking for an event in Oakland. What Habitat does is that they helped build affordable housing and also repairs for those in need that can't afford repairs in their homes for the community. But this one filled up really fast. It's in Walnut Creek on Thursday, but we're going to choose another date so everyone can kind of join. This time I'll actually look at the Team Fast calendar before I submit the request so that more people can join, because I think it's going to be really cool for us to go out there and actually help build homes. Like we're physically like nailing things in and painting or whatever the case is. But it looks like it's 7 hours of work, but it's really not. It's more like 5 hours because they're going to train you in what you do. We get a lunch break, but it's more like 5 hours. But I think it'd be really cool to get Team Fast out there. But I'll post more updates as soon as we get another date going.
Love it. Love it. Anna, did you want to chime in on anything while we have you on camera?
No, thanks. I'll make sure my camera's on.
All right, cool. Cool. Let's go over to Conscious Assets. We'll go to Andrea and then we'll go to Sel.
Hey team, we have an event here in Sacramento, California. We actually are having a mixer for entrepreneurs. It's going to be a true mixer. It's with my team or my partners. It's called Level Up the Experience. We've noticed that mixers, they've just become parties, which is cool. People kind of link together, click together, and they don't really connect with everyone in the room. So we're actually going to host a true mixer to where you're going to be forced to connect with as many people as you can. And this is a precursor to my big event with the panelists. That's going to be in May. This mixer is April 22nd. So you guys all come down. I'll send the information to Elias, and yeah, hope to see you there.
Yes, brother. Yes, I'm so excited about this. Andrea, let's go over to you.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hey. So actually, this is a international community event. My family lives in Mexico in San Pancho, and we're doing a coastal cleanup and to help to preserve the coastal lands and protect the baby turtles out there. So we're asking, I'm going to put it in the chat. It's more of a donation, and I'm going to go down there this weekend. We're going to do a beach cleanup, and it's part of Earth Day for next month. So.
Love it, absolutely love it. Let's go over to Sylvia. Sylvia, bring us home with community contributions.
Okay, on Wednesday, April 6th, ARPB, which was the Associated Real Property Brokers, are doing a community day of service, and we will be helping to renovate a single family home on Manila Street in Oakland. It will be from 8:30 to 4, and you have to register. It's in collaboration with Habitat for Humanity, and I'll put it in Slack. It would be great for us, to have a showing of people out there in our Team Fast swag, and so I'll put it in Slack.
Perfect. And there's a community events channel in Slack, so make sure it goes in there and make sure you guys are plugging all of your events. And let's go to you, Jim, really quick. Man, this is great. We haven't had this many community events going on at one time. Jim, let's hear from you.
Well, this one is not really, this is Beta Breakers, as you know, it's happening May 15th. It's a 12K run. I just want to see who's interested. I'll put a link on the chat here. But yeah, it'd be cool to see you guys if you guys want to do a 12K run with me.
Cool. I love it. I love it. Right on. Let's go to you. I see that you're driving, but you have your hand up. We have no audio for you. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Just have Julie take your phone and put it in the chat. All right, guys, let's move on. I love this stuff. Make sure that you're putting all of this community information in the community events channel in Slack, but let's go right into new escrows for the week. So you guys, we have a very, very special transaction. Her very first transaction as a fast agent. Christian Gonzalez got in contract. Rebecca Gamon got into contract for $260. Anna Pacheco, 2 contracts, $300 and $345. Juanita Rivera, $325. That was a flex deal. Denise Pham for $395. And Martin got his first transaction as a fast agent for $470,000. So I want to go to 2 people. I want to go to Christian and I want to go to Denise. Christian, let's talk about this deal. Super excited for you. Seems like you have some great momentum. Recently joined our team. So Christian, let's talk about this deal.
Yes. Hey, everybody. I'm super excited about it. It was a referral from a friend. She had cash and it was a mobile home. So it was, maybe a little bit more simpler than like the normal housing market. And yeah, I was in the middle of switching over to Team Fast in like the middle of that transaction. So they had to end up putting it on the market because she was going to sell it off market. They put it on the market, still went with our offer after they had other offers, and everything's just going good. Rebecca's helped me. Christina's helped me. You guys, thank you so much for getting me to where I'm at. And I'm just really excited and I want to keep going.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, congratulations. First of many, right? First of many. So
definitely.
Good stuff. Great to have you. Only took you a year to get here. But hey, it's just all
I
about,
know.
It's all about timing, right? It's all about timing.
Definitely.
So, you guys, check this out. So we met Christian on Clubhouse, right? There was a time where we were talking on Clubhouse quite a bit. We met Christian on Clubhouse, same way we met PK, and she's joined our team a year later. So it's really nice to have you here. Denise, let's go to you.
Thank you
Talk
so
about
much.
this recent transaction.
Oh, this is the one where I said I met the appraiser doing a favor for a friend, and I connected with the appraiser and we just started talking about the market, and he said he wanted to look at investment property, and I just connected and kept touch base with him on this. This was back in November, and then in January he said, I'm going to look to buy an investment, and here we are in escrow, and then we're already talking about the second investment property.
Beautiful. Well, congratulations to you. Talk to everybody, right? Good stuff. Awesome. Let's continue cruising on, you guys. Everyone that made it in that category, congratulations. Let's go over to Daniel Johnson, $555,000. Gurpreet, $600,000. William and Chris, they had 2 transactions, one for $585,000, one for $950,000, and Christina Pineda for $720,000. So congratulations. Let's have Will talk about this deal for $950,000. And you got 2 deals, but let's just pick one. Let's do the higher one of $950,000. It seems like you have some tremendous momentum right now. So tell us about this deal that you and Chris put on the board for $950,000.
Sure, everybody. Good morning. This is our Tahoe Flip. So we grabbed a property back in October. We were in escrow to pick it up right whenever the Tahoe fires hit. So it was a challenging acquisition to get through. Investors dropped and whatnot, but we plugged away. We did got it for $550, put in a $180,000 remodel, and we just got a $950K cash offer that closes in 2 weeks, and our first Team Fast deal in Lake Tahoe. So we're rocking and rolling.
Beautiful, beautiful. Congrats to you and congrats to Chris. Awesome, you guys. Let's continue cruising on. Next category, 770 to 990,000. Run On and Eric Kane got on the board for 850,000. Josue got in contract for 868,000. Donna Chan and Joey got in contract on 2 properties, one for 880 and one for 850. And Jen Oak got in contract for 909,000. Let's go to you, Joey. Let's hear about one of these transactions, my man. Let's hear about it. Love the partnership with Donna on these deals. So Joey, you want to talk about these?
Wait 1 second. There we go. I'm on. Hey, good morning. And I've been working with Donna lately with all the clients that I've met, and yeah, we just got into contract. This is a client that we wrote offer on. We lost out, and then we keep it pushing, and we got them in contract over the weekend.
Good for you, bro. Good for you. I love it. And I know Donna is super disciplined and calculated.
Super, yeah. So I'm learning a lot actually from her. Every detailed, every single thing, high note, contracts. So everything that I'm still learning as much as I can from her actually. So I think we're going to work more clients with her. So
love it, love it. Congratulations to both of you guys. And let's continue cruising on, you guys. Next category. Look at this. This is $1 million deals plus. This is absolutely incredible. Jung Hee for $1 million. Bandana, she had one transaction for 1199 and another one for 600,000. Joseph Chin and Ronnie Escalante. Now, you guys, this has become another dream team within our environment. They put 2 transactions up, one for 1.2, one for 565. Bandana again had a partner deal with Quran. They did for 1.4. Joaquin got in contract for 1.325. Run On for 1.470. And Will K and Roxanne got in the contract for 1.5. So let's do this. Let's hear from Joseph. Joseph, you're still relatively new, man, but you have just been lighting it up over the last couple of months. So let's hear from you, Joseph, first, and let's go over to Roxanne next. So Joseph, let's hear from you, big dog. All right, so Joseph going once, Joseph going twice. Okay, cool. Roxanne, are you on the line? All right, cool. We're gonna move on. And go back to my screen here. All right, you guys. So is Joaquin on or is Eric on? And do you want to speak about this deal?
What's up, Elias?
What's up, Joaquin? How are you, bro?
Good, man. I'm actually driving, so that's why the camera's off.
Okay, no worries, man. So let's talk about this deal, my man. Is this your largest career deal or no, you've had a larger one?
No, this is the largest one, so truly excited about it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, basically, SOI, childhood friends, they reached out maybe November, trying to get everything together. Very competitive in the South Bay, as you can imagine. We struck out maybe 4 times, but, you know, they were relentless, and so was I, and we just kept at it. We were really aggressive when it came into writing offers and communicating with the agents to figure out exactly what they wanted. And, you know, it was our turn. So the home chose them, and we're in contract now.
You know what, Joaquin, I remember a conversation that we had last year. I think it was during group coaching or something. You're like, you know, I take the deals wherever they are and any price point because it's about serving my client. And I'm not going to be snooty. I'm not going to be pompous about it. And I'm just going to serve my clients. And you've done that along the way. And here you are helping your family out or your friend, and you have your largest contract ever, bro. So leverage this, man. This is a good price point for you. This is awesome. So congratulations to you, man.
Thank you.
And Joaquin, how long have you been in the game? So just so people know, like how long it took you to get to 1.3. How long have you been doing this?
I'm sorry, repeat that again.
How long have you been in real estate?
So I've been since 2016, but I went full-time July of last year. So not that long, I guess.
Love it, brother. Well, congratulations to you, man. It's always great to see your face on the leaderboard, bro. And congrats. All right, guys, so let's look at company stats right now. Here's our closed volume. Here's our pending volume. Once again, you guys, we are having an incredible run. We did 22 escrows last week. There's a couple not on the board that I know that people got, but it depends on when it hits the monday.com. But officially, we did 22 new escrows last week, 16,657,000 in pending volume for 1 week. So congratulations once again on a phenomenal week. Let's do this, you guys. I am very excited about this next slide, and this is our story of the week because this person has been absolutely crushing it. So Bandana, she has 3 current transactions equating to $3.2 million in volume for 1 week. She's still a new agent. She's committed to her success. She is hustling daily. So Bandana, I would love to hear from you, hear about your success and what's going on. And let's see if you're on. Unfortunately, she's not on, but do me a favor, you guys, make sure that you guys take a picture of this. Let's make sure to edify her. Let's give her some shout outs on IG to make sure that she knows, exactly, how proud of her that we are. So Bandana, shout out to you. So Molly and I have a quick announcement, but I'm going to turn it over to Molly, and then Molly, I'll bring it home. So Molly, let's talk about Thursday, what's going on in Oakland. Let's hear from you. Molly going once. Molly going twice. Molly, you on?
Yeah, sorry. I'm on the sorry. I was on the phone trying to do a catering order. Yeah, so on Thursday, Elias and I have foundation and prep. And Drea is calling and reaching out to anybody that's joined our team. I implore that if you have been in my inbox, if you have been on Slack, if you have questions about onboarding from signage to I have a listing, what do I do? What does Team Fast provide? What is it? This event is for you. You may have come last month, 2 months ago, if you have problems or questions, we're here. It's an open conversation workshop type session, but just imploring that you come out if you can. It's at 11. It's in Oakland. This workshop is geared for that type of atmosphere. Elias, you want to chime in?
Yeah, for sure. You guys, if you joined our team within the last 3 months, even if you came to last preparation, foundation of preparation, the content's always a little bit different. The topics are always a little bit different, but at the end results, to make sure that you have exactly that, you have a solid foundation so you guys can grow on. So if you're the one that's constantly saying, well, I don't know what to do, or where do I go? There's so many things coming at me, or like, I feel overwhelmed, all these things that you guys are getting hit with, make sure to plug in 11 o'clock on Thursday so you understand, like, okay, what is going on? How do I navigate through this? Molly's there, I'm there. We'll pull out your computers. We'll help you understand where everything's at to make sure that all of those things are done with and you get to start growing. Drea, you had your hand up. Let's go over to you.
I do. And even if you happen to miss it on Thursday, I help with the onboarding process as well. I will be in the office from now on, like 1 to 2 days out of the week. So even if you do miss it on Thursday, I will be in the office, in the Oakland office 1 to 2 days out of the week. So if you do have any questions with any of that stuff, I'm here to help. I'll be in the office.
Love it. Love it.
And you can also catch me on Zoom too as well.
Very cool. You guys, and it's not necessarily just for like new agents, it's new to the team, because even if you're an experienced agent coming from, another company and you've had tremendous success, well, there's a lot of tools. There's a lot of platforms here. So we want to make sure that it's really, really easy to understand and it's very, very digestible. So hopefully we'll see you guys on Thursday from 11 o'clock. Molly, are we providing food and drinks? What drinks are given?
Yeah, drinks are given. We can provide lunch. That was on the table. We weren't really sure how many folks were coming based on calls and stuff that were being made. So if you are coming, just shoot me a DM and just be like, I'll be there. Yes, Antonio, it is in person. We will try to record it. But these sessions, they're always different. So some information or subjects we'll talk about at this one may not be at the next one, but your basics and prep and stuff, we always cover and go over. So yeah, come on out, food, drinks, but really, like Elias said, you don't have to be a new agent to the industry. You could be new to the team. And this type of environment will definitely help to answer some of the questions about how our team moves, how we work, how we communicate. Trust me, if you have a question, 5 other people have that same question or have asked it. But this just allows us, one, you get to network and see other agents that have come aboard, and just, reiterate that you aren't the only one that's like going through this process. It can be daunting. There's a lot coming at you from our team, eXp. This forum just allows us to kind of tap into it, do a deep dive, and just make sure that you're grounded for success with the team.
That's right. And here's the thing, you guys, I've seen happen. I've seen like you find a homie, that is down to go on calls with you, to do open house with you, do script role play. Like there's these partnerships that are being born early on. So I think it's super important that you come together in this environment. By a show of hands, how many people are planning to attend? Just give me a reaction down below. That way I can just kind of get a quick survey of how many. Okay, cool. Cortez, I love it. Carla, Christian, Chris. Okay, good. Love it. So the more the merrier, because we feed off that energy, you guys. Even if it's a smaller group, it's all good, you guys. But we want to pack the room because it's important you guys have all your questions answered. Ilona, I know you had your hand up before. Was that prior to that question? Did you have something you wanted to share or thought?
I actually just have a question about the 9:30 training on Thursday. Is that by any chance going to be recorded if we can't make it for Op City? And where would I find that?
Yeah, we'll record that, and then we'll make sure that Ben puts it on Slack. That way you guys have it. It will be in the training and events category, so you guys will be able to go back and watch that. Good stuff. So let's pack the house on Thursday, you guys. So let's do this. No, Ben, it's at 9:30, correct? 9:30 to 10:30. It's replacing what has been normally a Zillow Flex meeting. It's going to be 9:30 to 10:30.
Right. So question and answer, anything you have on the Op City Ojo, anything besides Flex, attend the meeting, get all your questions in, everything answered, best practices, tips and tricks, blah, blah, blah.
Perfect. All right, let's do this. I want to hear from Kenny. I thought this was cool. So, obviously Kenny doesn't have to, but he's super supportive. So he hops into group coaching. He wants to be there to, hear what you guys are talking about. So by the way, tomorrow for group coaching, we're going to do, as we always do, a high-level conversation about the market, the nuances, what's going on in the market. Well, I learned this script from a top producer in Southern California named Stephen Hurd. And it is an amazing script that you can use if you're choosing to go door knocking by using some really good data. I'm going to show that to you tomorrow. We're going to use that in correlation with some of the market update information. That way you guys have some great information to go out there and get some appointments. But Kenny attends group coaching, and we always talk about this book right here, Winning. And so he was kind enough to pick up a big box of these yesterday. So Kenny, if you could talk about why you purchased this book and so many of them, and then also talk about the panel that we have tomorrow in the office, because tons of people are hitting me and asking me questions about that.
For Winning, I hear you talk about it there on every single meeting, which is good because it's really cool to hear that, getting extras from it. And I'm still surprised that a lot of people still don't have the book yet or haven't read it. So during listening to calls, like, okay, we definitely need that. So I just went ahead and ordered 100 copies. I'll bring it into the open office next week, and they'll be dispersed throughout.
Awesome. And then the panel for tomorrow, bro. Let's talk about this.
Okay, so the panel for tomorrow, I know there's a lot of confusion, and that was actually purposeful. I did that on purpose. So tomorrow's event, the Women in Real Estate, is not a Team Fast event. It is a real estate industry event. That's why none of you were invited directly. So we promote the event quietly-ish, and we had the panelists actually promote themselves. So the 4 panelists, 3 from different companies, because again, this is not an eXp event. This is not a Team Fast event, but these events are why people join the eXp trick. So we promoted it, and then last minute I sent out the so we had over 110 tickets sold out already for the event. 80% people are not on our team, and that was intentional. But if you guys do want to see and hear the event, an email got sent out last night for a webinar. You can register for the webinar to watch from the comfort of your own home. Or you're welcome to also just come to the Oakland office to watch it, but you won't be in the main area with the stage and the speakers in person. We will have TVs, 3 TVs in our main office space all around, so you can actually watch and hear it in live feed. The audio and video is going to be excellent because we have the 4K camera set up and the tapped in audio, so it's not going to echo. And then the core event is from 12 to 2. And then, but the actual speaking, all that is going to be from 12:30 to 1:45. If you come to Oakland office, you can hang out. We just have the gate roll down, especially for noise. The last event for boot camp, people are really loud. And that's normal as your conversation. So we'll have that event private and quiet for them. And we're kind of trying to create a vibe for that. So we're really stepping it up with flowers and couches and all cool stuff on stage. But you guys are completely welcome to come to the Oakland office. As soon as 1:45, the speaking wraps up, the doors will open. And then everyone there, including the 125 people from the event inside and everyone outside, will be able to mix and mingle. So if you guys can get invited, it was intentional. Because we're trying to do monthly top producer events. They're not nothing to do with our team. Like I talked to Anna this weekend. Anna, Hector, Rebecca, and I went out for drinks and lunch and trying to figure out how to increase their organization group. I was like, you need to have the whole event. So like, look forward to us having a top producer event every single month in Oakland, and ideally every single office location in Brentwood and Walnut Creek and Stockton. Well, now we'll have events going on. I think we have the formula down for that. I calculated, I think it took us actually over 15 hours to put this event together. And thank goodness we have really smart people able to do it, but it's a lot of work, and we have the room already. So we're trying to repeat this formula, and that's how you guys will be able to build up your organization at eXp through non-team events. Because not everyone wants to come to a team meeting or a team event or a mixer, because there's like, oh shit, this is Team Fast, you're gonna try to recruit me. No, you bring them to an event that's not a Team Fast event, and then you try to recruit them. Anyway, so that's the strategy.
Yep. So you guys, it's going to be a great event, and it's one of many events that we're going to be doing. Who's to say that we're not going to feature, how to get to 20 deals in your first year, how do you crush it in real estate your first year? There's just going to be all kinds of things that we could talk about.
It's not something to think about. If you have some really high caliber speaker that you would like to get on stage, just let us know, because I'm like, we specifically did this event too for more people based on this side, the west side of the East Bay. Because I know Melody wanted to throw an event in Walnut Creek. I was like, well, people don't know other agents in other markets. They might be like 9% of us can't name the number one agent in Livermore, Pleasanton, and Walnut Creek and Concord. So that's why when you're doing these events, it's more hyper local to the area. But if you guys have some really high caliber people or want to speak or moderate, let us know, and we'll work together on putting together an event for your guests.
Absolutely. So cool stuff, you guys. Let me go back to sorry for my calendar. I thought this was a really, really cool question. And so I think we should probably be able to get some engagement on this. And so, as always, in true fast form, we always end with a question. This one's a little bit different this week. Of course it is. Who is your current real estate crush / inspiration, right? Who's somebody that you're following, you're like, damn, like that's fire content, or that is hilarious, or oh my god, every single time I get on there I'm just cracking up. Like, who is that person? I watched something from Herman Chan the other day. It says, don't be salty at an open house, because if you're salty at an open house, don't forget that that's the person you're probably going to submit your offer to, so you probably want to be good, nice to them. But he's also like, but hey, if you come $1 million over, you can be as salty as you want. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was cute. So like, who's your guys' inspiration? Who's your real estate crush? Mr. King, I love that. Jason Pantana, Dewey without a shirt. Yeah, that's powerful. Powerful. Who else, you guys? Let's put it. Brent Gove, I love that. Rebecca. Who else? Kevion, yeah, absolutely. Tina Call and Veronica Figueroa. And you guys, take note of these things too. If you're not following these people and their names are getting dropped, give them a follow, you guys, because these people are powerful. Like Kevion, powerful. Brent Gove, powerful. Tina Call and Veronica Figueroa, I mean, incredible what they've accomplished in this business in a short couple years. John Sal, I love that. Tao, sorry if I'm saying that right. Brian Serhant and Veronica Figueroa. Okay, cool. Jimmy Rex, cool. Love this. Ben Kinney, good. I love this. Chris Perry Real Estate, Veronica Figueroa Inspires. Cynthia and Eric. Taya DiCarlo. Okay, cool. Love that. Anything else? Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, cool. The Divine Brothers. Good. I love this. I love this. Who else, you guys? Who's your real estate crush, or who gives you inspiration? Veronica Figueroa. Yeah, she is creating an empire for herself. Parisha Smith and Chris Perry Real Estate. Good stuff. I love this. Gary Toretto. Cool. Kevion and Taya DiCarlo. Okay, good. Love this. I love this. I'm seeing some Quintana Watson and Ronnie Escalante. Ooh, I like that. Call Jerry. Good stuff. Michael Spivey and Gabrielle. Good stuff. the Altman brothers. Okay, I love this. I love this. Yeah, you guys, I would just take a few people and, you know, give them a follow. If you're on TikTok, follow Lauren Taylor. She's just a great resource. She's been building TikTok like crazy. Phil Dunphy, I like this. Let's see here.
Elias, aren't we working on getting Lauren Taylor, like TikTok superstar, to come speak on?
Yeah,
something?
I had a meeting with her last week, and we're working out the fine details. She wants to spend a couple weeks with me, and then she's going to release this to the team. And then I'm trading some time for her. She wants me to lead one of her team meetings for her. Kiwana Watson. Awesome, you guys. I love this. I love this. Give these people a follow. If there's names that you haven't seen, make sure to give them a follow to find new ways to get inspired. And also, if you're thinking about like agent growth and building your own organization, you know, there's people out there that have 2,000, 5,000, you know, 10,000 people in their organization. And they did it by running their purpose, by running their mission, and doing it at a global scale, like Veronica Figueroa. So tons of great people for you guys to know. But before we head out, we have about 9 more minutes. Is there anything else anybody wants to plug? Anything else anybody wants to say before we head out on this beautiful Tuesday morning? That's it? Cool. Awesome. Well, you guys.
Wait, I have something to say.
Okay, Jen, go ahead.
It wasn't on a slide. I don't think I put it on Monday.com. Sorry, Laura, if you're on here. But is Michael Gonzalez on here? I don't know. So Michael is our newest team member, who is also my mentee. And him and his family just got into contract this weekend in a house in Patterson. And I had the honor to be able to represent them. So congrats, Michael, if you're on here. But yeah. So
beautiful. There was one that you were mentioning, Jen, for 909,000. I take it's not Patterson for 909,000.
No, that's my house in Point Richmond, but I didn't add it to Michael's contract into Monday.com.
Cool. Well, then we'll have a whole conversation about that next week. Looking forward to seeing you on the panel tomorrow. Awesome, you guys. So if there's nothing else, I want to encourage everybody tomorrow to come to, oh, there's some hands up. Are these new hands? Nicole, Christian, Michael, or are those old hands?
I was just going to say, just one recommendation real quick. I'll be fast. But so talk to Jam. He recommended the book, The One Thing, Gary Keller. So just wanted to recommend that book. It's been helpful as I've been, you know, reading it.
Love it. I love it. Okay. Old hand from Christian. Kenny, you had your hand up, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it last month after we came after an event, but it kind of not fell off, but trickled off. You know, like when you're create a business that's mission based, and when you're doing good in the world and community, make sure people know about it. It sounds like bragging a lot of time, but people want to hear more about what you're doing. I'm bringing that up because I just opened my mail, and last month I donated $5,100 to the Feeding America thing, and that was cool, and that's something I wanted to share. So when you're doing good, actually like promote it. Like, don't think it's just self-serving. Like, people want to see other people do good and want to be a part of like whatever it is that you're contributing to.
Because think about this, you know, how many people on this call, and I've done it before, you guys, it's okay. Like, how many of us have like got a new car and like posted about it? Like, damn, I got a new car, I saved up, I got the car that I've always wanted. It's the Tesla, it's all the whatever, right? But feel a certain type of way about posting when they're going out and doing something in their community or for the world. Like, you guys, the community in the world is going to have the bigger impact, right? Cool, you got a nice car, like congratulations, but like the mission is going to get more traction. And so I love that. Thanks for bringing that up, Kenny. So you guys, want to remind everybody to attend group coaching. We've had anywhere from 80 to 100 agents in the past couple of days. So it's important that you guys come together, share your thoughts, your insight, whether you guys are selling 50 homes a year or whether you guys are in search of your very first. It's all about the collective. So I promise you tomorrow to deliver a powerful script. We're going to talk about the market, pull some data, pull some stats. And the idea behind this is to make sure that all of you guys are great at communicating and articulating the nuances of the real estate market, right? If someone catches you off guard and like, hey, Ben Rojas, tell me what's going on in the Tri-Valley. We've been thinking about buying a home. Is it a good time to buy? Should we wait? What's your advice? Cool. I want you guys to be able to spit some fire no matter who you are. And so it's building those skills. And a lot of times for us, it's going back to basics, right? So I want to see you guys there at a high level. Rebecca Gamon, is that a new hand or old hand?
New hand. I just wanted to say thank you to leadership and because I know all of you make yourself so accessible to all of us. And for example, Kenny, on Sunday, we reached out Anna, Hector, and I said we wanted to pick his brain on some things, and he totally made time for us. He got in from Mexico the night before, super late, and made time for the team. So thank you.
Awesome.
And I know I can
Awesome.
count on all of you for that. So thanks.
Well, we appreciate you guys because we aren't who we are without you guys, right? We're super grateful, we're humble, and it's all about seeing you guys grow. And no matter how big we get, there's always going to be people there to support you and to be in your corner. So, I'm filled with gratitude, you guys. I'm immensely happy about where we're at and where we're going. Is it going to be hard this year? Absolutely. $2 billion is a very, very lofty goal. But when we think like how many lives can we impact? How many of your lives can we change? I think that we can definitely get there, and I think we're heading in the right direction. So let's all continue to work. Let's continue to put our heads down, stay focused. If you need anything, let me know. I have a couple availabilities on my calendar for the next couple of days. If you just need to hop on, like Peter's booked a time with me because he wanted to learn more about the agent attraction side. If you're having challenges in your business, you need to help, you need to elevate, you need to take things to the next level, let me know. I'm here to support you guys and help you. So if there's nothing else, peace. Appreciate you guys all. Go out there and own your day, crush it. And if you need anything, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.